Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on in to a LEGO City video. Today we're going to be looking at all the brand new sets releasing on January the 1st of 2023. There's a lot, a lot to go through here, and there's a ton of changes as well sort of to the lineup, which is going a different direction, which we're going to touch on at the end of the video, so make sure that you stick around for that. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's get started. So the first set that we have here is set number 30638. This is the police bike training set, retailing for $3.99 USD or $4.99 Canadian. And this set specifically and the next one are from Brickmerge, just in case you were curious, because they're not listed on LEGO Shop at Home. Not sure how you're able to get these specifically, but worth mentioning. Cute little set. I like the logs that they're jumping over here. It's got this torso, this training torso. You'll see it up close better in another set, but yeah, it's a fun little small set, honestly, for the price. Next up here, we have set number 30639. This is the dog park and scooter set, retailing for the same price, and it's cute. We've got a little husky there, as well as a dog treat in that figure's hand. I like the scooter piece there, as well as a small little tree build. It's very simple. It's a polybag. You know, what are you expecting? And we're moving into the sets now, specifically that'll be available pretty much everywhere. Set number 60356. This is the Bear Stunt Bike, retailing for $7.99 USD or $9.99 Canadian. And it's interesting, like the figure, yeah, I don't know, it's kind of wacky. It's, you know, it's messy, and it's got like paint on the eyes, and the whole suit is like stitched up, I guess, from just all of the tumbles that it's taken. The jeans are ripped there. So yeah, it's definitely an interesting looking figure. Next up here, we have set number 60358. This is the Cyber Stunt Bike for the same price. And this one, I feel like, I don't know, minus the electric yellow that they introduced last year, it's just not really that interesting, I think. I don't know. I really like that they, you know, sometimes create like a new headpiece or something wacky to stand out. This just doesn't really scream that to me. But moving on now, we've got set number 60369. This is the Mobile Police Dog Training Set. This is retailing for $29.99 USD or $39.99 Canadian. And I love this set. This is an incredible set in terms of like the figures that you're getting here. I want to touch on that first. So we have this figure using the cactus arms in dark blue, and they've got the headgear on and all that, and you're probably curious why that is. And it's because when they are training the dogs, they have to train them to attack. So they attack, but they wear like this big puffy suit so that obviously people can't get hurt who the dogs are attacking. So I love the use of those arms there for that. I think that is really, really great. Just the torso, the whole face. Really, really love that. We've got a little puppy German Shepherd, which is adorable, as well as a grown-up German Shepherd, and then just another police officer there. But the car there, it's fine. I like the dog symbol, the fact that it can sort of stand out, I guess, amongst the other stuff. You've got like a little bit of a training bit there, like a park. I like that, how you've got the different levels for it to jump, and then also like a little, I guess, barrier for it to jump over as well. It's just a fun set with everything going on here. I really love that a lot. In the leash, the harness or whatever there, like that they're actually going and searching for stuff. Really fun set. Next up here, we have set number 60370. This is the police station chase, retailing for $39.99 USD or $49.99 Canadian. This is, of course, like you see in the box, a 4+ set, and it's fine. Honestly, I think one of my favorite bits besides the figures, which we'll see in a second, is this really cool print on this piece here with just the wanted symbols and all that. I think that's a lot of fun. It reminds me of, you know, it's just a generic sort of 4+ junior set. I like the figures here. That one prisoner, I love that jacket that she's got on top of the regular prison outfit, which I think is new, but they sort of updated it there. Yeah, the police officers and all that included, they're fine too. Next up here, we have set number 60371. This is the Emergency Vehicles HQ, retailing for $69.99 USD or $89.99 Canadian. And it's an interesting concept, honestly. I don't really know if I've ever seen a specific location in real life with all three. I know that, a lot of times they're nearby, or I've seen specifically a fire station with a little ambulance wing, but to have police as well, I don't know, maybe it is something, but I think that it's still a fun concept that you can get this to sort of represent all three of the emergencies services. On the inside, I really like this little area here, this reception sort of, or I guess it's meant to be like what happens when you call 911. You've got all these different cases here. So specifically, I think you've got a wanted criminal, then someone's heart, maybe they're having a heart attack or something, and then a fire located there. I like that there's a treadmill also for like the person, I guess, when they're waiting for a call to just do that. I think that's a really fun thing to include there in the set. And I just underneath there, it's also got not much going on. They're watching a rocket launch, so that's kind of neat. And I like the little side tree there with the old lady. I think that's pretty fun. And yeah, just some of the figures here that you're getting. It's a fine set, honestly. Next up here, we have set number 60372. This is the Police Training Academy, retailing for $99.99 USD or $129.99 Canadian. This is a set I will be getting. This is practically Wipeout. Like, they have made Wipeout, the show, into a set. It is crazy. I love this concept that they are having all these people trained to become police officers, and they've got such cute little torsos with like just they're wearing sweaters and they're all the same. I love the headband on the one girl there, as well as just like the one guy with the whistle around his neck. That's so great. And that face too. You've got like, I guess, a chief just sort of overseeing everything, and also a horse. You'll see why. I'm not entirely sure why they decided to do that, but it's here. Anyways, let's go through the course. So first off, you can climb up the side of the building, and that is crazy to me. I love the arrow pieces there being built out of those. That looks great going on up. You've got even like a monkey bar sort of thing that you've got to climb across there with the roller coaster piece. I think that's so cool. And then once you're done with that, you zip line on down into this Wipeout course section. The Wipeout section specifically, so you've got this rotating gear thing there, and it pushes the platform all the way across. But you got to watch out. That wall with the exclamation mark, the warning sign, that opens up just like on Wipeout. You've got that little, I don't know, that red thing there to knock it out. And then you've also got two little things that you've got to jump on the platforms without falling. And then when you make it across, there's this little, I guess, award celebration sort of thing with the police banners, but they've got a police cap so that you can crown the winner, sort of like Fall Guys, I guess. You've got a little gym with a dummy for them to punch. You've got a big weight there, some green weights, which are just from skateboards. For the horses, you've got some equestrian little obstacles for them to jump through, including fires for some reason. And I think that that's just really, really fun to have as a set. And I love the outside of the building too, with that badge and everything, the little pen for the horse. It's a really fun set for sure. Next up here, we have set number 60373. This is the Fire Rescue Boat, retailing for $29.99 USD or $39.99 Canadian. And it's a simple little boat. I don't have too much to say about it. It can float, I believe, and the figures here that you're getting, one of them has a jetpack, which is kind of funny. I like how they all have life jackets there, and just reminds me of a lot of classic fire stuff that they've done in the past. Not like this next one, 60374, the Fire Command Truck. This will be retailing for $64.99 USD or $79.99 Canadian. And the size of this and just how it's like this huge all-terrain thing, I don't know, it's just very large and bulky. It's got all these different things, drones, little automated remote control buggies that come on out, and yeah, it's interesting. I like the figures there, specifically the one construction worker, really great with the face and all that, and just how he's got like his hair in a ponytail. I think that's really fun, and the rabbit included as well is really cute. But moving on now, set number 60375. This is the Fire Station and Fire Truck set, which is going to be retailing for $39.99 USD or $49.99 Canadian, and it's 4+ set, so you could tell obviously from the build. I like the electric yellow slide. I think that's really fun. And I don't know, it just reminds me of, we even had like a fire one recently for Mickey and Friends. Looking at that big panel, I think is the best part there. I really love that. The figures, nothing too special going on there. Next up here, we have set number 60382. This is the Vet Van Rescue, retailing for $9.99 USD or $13.99 Canadian. And what's interesting about this is it's a city remake of a Friends set. And we'll talk about Friends at the end, but that's really crazy that it's so similar in concept. Some of the builds are the exact same, like for the little gurney there for the cat. I love the little dog included, and just the idea of this little vet rescue. Again, it's a 4+ set. It's very simple, but the figures here that you're getting are perfect for like your hospital if you want to have more nurses and doctors. Then you're also getting 2 pets, which I think is really great for that price. Next up here, we have set number 60383. This is the electric sports car, retailing for $9.99 USD or $13.99 Canadian. I don't know, it's a car, it's very simple. It's got the electric yellow and also this charging station there with the solar panel. I think that's pretty fun. Next up here, this is going to be some people's favorite. This is set number 60384. This is the Penguin Slushy Van, retailing for $19.99 USD or $24.99 Canadian. And what a fun concept. I love the big slushy build on the top, but even how the whole truck is in like a sort of penguin design, like the face on the front, the color scheme and all that. It's icy, it's penguin. I love that decal there on the side. That's really great with the slushy. But then you've also got like the different flavors that you can have. And I love that machine, those parts there. I love the white ingots, and it just looks like a slushy machine. That's so cool. The figures in the set as well are phenomenal. I love the mascot there with the blue penguin head and that torso. But then the little girl shirt too with the strawberries and the blueberries. I think that's such a cute design. Next up here, we have set number 60385. This is the construction digger set, retailing for $19.99 USD or $24.99 Canadian. And it's fine. I actually sort of like some of the part usages here, like on the top, the Super Mario platform piece, as well as the windscreen piece for like the wheel protector, I think is really awesome. And the rest of it, like an old sort of bench, I guess, they're also going to be replacing with this new bench. I don't know, I really like the concept of that. It's pretty fun. Next up here, we have set number 60386. This is the recycling truck, retailing for $29.99 USD or $39.99 Canadian. Another really great set, I think, here that people are going to want to get. First of all, I love the design of the truck. The colors of it look great. The teal, all of it. I love the functionality. Again, it works like a regular truck where it can open up in the back, dump everything out. I think that's really fun. I also love these figures, the workers there. Those torsos look great in that color. I also love the Monica Rambeau hair there in that color, and a white kitten too is so cute in this set. Also included is this side little section there with the different, I guess you've got your greens and your paper and your plastics. I think that is so fun. I love that a lot, and you could see inside there a little bit, but each of the bins are different colors. Really love that set. Next up here, we have set number 60387. This is the 4x4 Off-Roader Adventures. This is retailing for $29.99 USD or $39.99 Canadian. And I don't really care for the vehicle. It's pretty crazy. It honestly doesn't look like something from City. I love how they've sort of got like emoji stickers or something on the front of the car. My favorite bit of this is the little tent and the campfire. I think that's so cute. I really love the build for the tent using those parts and the figures here that you're getting that rabbit here. It's a fun set. Next up here, we have set number 60388. This is the gaming tournament truck, retailing for $39.99 USD or $49.99 Canadian. And this is, I think, again, a lot of people's favorite set. It is an incredible concept. I love the color scheme of this. The black and the green look great. I love that controller on the top. And also, the Harry Potter book piece is making its round here in a couple of different sets in 2023, and I really like that. It can flip open there to have a large sort of projection of the game. So you've got this blue video game guy and then this pink girl, and they're battling it out on their different respective consoles or computers. I think that's really great. Then you can see in the back they've got these screens, and I think that's meant to be like the health bars that you can move left and right. I'm not really sure how much damage they're taking. I think that's really fun. And in the back you've got like gauntlets for some reason and swords included, as well as these little stickers on the top. And you've got, I guess, just a spectator as well as the announcer with a trophy that is also in the front there in that canopy. Next up here we have set number 60389. This is the custom car garage for $59.99 USD or $79.99 Canadian. Again, really fun concept. I'm not a car guy at all, but this, I love the design, the colors of all these cars, and just the concept of you can mix and match your cars. You want to put this hood on this car, this engine with that car, and then this spoiler on this car. Like, it's really fun design there. I love the idea of that you can mix and match. But another really great thing is this blueprint wall, which you can also do just rotating them and flipping them around, and it can like mix and match your plans for it. The figures included as well are just so colorful, and I love the wheelchair there included too, and just some of the different mechanical, the toolboxes and the arms, and it's just such a fun and colorful set. Really great. Next up here, we have set number 60390. This is the Park Tractor, retailing for $9.99 USD or $13.99 Canadian. And it's just sort of continuing the grocery, farm, vegetable theme that we had this summer, and I love that. I think that's really great. The little tractor build, it's simple, it's fun. Got a bunch of plants growing there, a little ladybug from the minifigure series, and a squirrel in a cheap set. Next up here, we have set number 60392. This is the police bike car chase, retailing for $9.99 USD or $13.99 Canadian. Simple car, simple little bike build, nothing really too interesting going on here. I don't know, it's just staple of city, I feel like. Next up, 60393. This is the 4x4 fire truck rescue, retailing for $9.99 USD or $13.99 Canadian. Very simple, very cute. The car, it's not my favorite thing at all, but I think the little kitten there up in the tree is cute. And if you don't have the new sort of fire outfits, you can get that there with the electric yellow. And I like how it's also autumny with all the leaves falling. I think that's really fun. And then lastly here, we have set number 60394. This is the ATV and Otter Habitat, retailing for $9.99 USD or $13.99 Canadian. I really love this set. The fact that they have taken that otter piece from Harry Potter, they've decided to color it here in reddish brown. Phenomenal. Really cute. Thank you, Lego, for doing that. I think that's fun. You also get a frog and a fish. A little side build there, how you can have them like sliding up and down the log is fun. The little ATV build is fine too, but I really love the outfit for the park ranger. I think that's cool looking torso in sand green. Really want more of these sets. I think it makes sense. Like, why is City ever going to a jungle? It should be these little park rangers and with actual animals that we would see. I think is really fun. But anyways, everyone, those are all the city sets releasing on January the 1st. There are a few actually missing that we were told were going to be launching on the 1st. I'm not sure what happened to them, but those are 60357 Stunt Truck and Fire Challenge for $49.99 USD or $64.99 Canadian. 60359 the Stumped Ramp and Dunk Challenge, $19.99 USD or $24.99 Canadian. 60360 Stunts Challenge, $34.99 USD or $44.99 Canadian. And then 60361 Stunts Challenge, $89.99 USD or $119.99 Canadian. Again, not sure what happened with those. Anyways, I do just want to talk about one thing here, and if you didn't notice, for the most part, except for one set, the plates that they introduced that were really controversial, and they're sort of all gone. You can see on the boxes, like, they're not advertising them really, except for a few sets. And even then, like, if you look at the training station, there's no big, road plate there, and specifically the one that does advertise it. It's literally just a spot for you to park the vehicles, nothing more. Like, it's not to connect to the rest of the cities or anything like that. You can see a bunch of, in the other sets, like, they're just being used as the bases for other builds. it doesn't do much anymore. They're not meant to really connect. They're not advertising it like that. And going back to that emergency one, that little side park section, they would show that you can connect that at the side, and that's just not the case anymore. So I guess the people have spoken. Also, not sure if I'll do a video on this, but this friend set puts the entire wave of city sets to shame. Any and all play sets that we've been getting, probably ever for city, none of them compared to this. And let me know if you want to see me do a video on friends, because they have some phenomenal sets this year. But I'd love to hear your thoughts though. What do you think of these sets? Which ones are your favorites? Which ones are you going to be picking up? Not sure which ones, if any, will be reviewings, but make sure that you at least subscribe and turn on the bell notification so you don't miss out on future LEGO City set reveals, and then maybe some reviews. We've done those in the past if I managed to get them early, but I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.